and mess up the whole concept of God. And so we need to tolerate the Christians. We need to tolerate the Muslims. We need to tolerate the Buddhists, the Hindus, whatever the religions, whatever you are, you've got to learn to tolerate somebody who's different from you. And when I say tolerate, I don't mean it in a negative sense that, okay, well, I just got to get along with you. I mean that when you tolerate something, you may even want to learn about that something. There's something we can always take from something different. Good. You know, something good. So instead of us categorizing each other as this person is this person is that, it's time for us to see, yes, they're different from me, but my God, is something that I could borrow from them. I can learn something from it. When you add so much to yourself when you learn something new. Would you agree?
I agree. I agree. And I wanted to just say and let our audience know that Godianism, as far as Godianism is concerned, Godianism has allowed us to be able to present African indigenous spiritual systems and beliefs at the table.
Yes.
To present us at the table. Unlike most times when we go anywhere, you can see all these other various religious systems, and I must say that the last times that we've been talking, we have left out Judaism, and we don't want to leave them out.
Yeah, because there's so many religions.
Right. We as Africans have been left out of the conversation.
Yes.
When you see people invited, or you see when they're having these huge religious conferences,
that's right.
You never see us.
You never see us.
You see us as Africans,
yeah.
But you don't see us as indigenous African spirituality people representing our culture, our heritage, and our belief systems.
It's almost like we have no we're devoid of philosophical thought.
Right.
You know, which is not true. When you think about, and I always say, if humanity and civilization began on the continent of Africa, then that meant that a lot of the spiritual thought, philosophies came from us.
Right.
You understand? So we're not devoid. So Godianism is just presenting African spirituality to sit, like you said, at the same table as all the other religions.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, the other thing that I came up with is that we are not speaking when we see injustice. It is the responsibility of each and every one of us when we see injustice, and it doesn't have to be injustice that's just towards us. Injustice towards anybody. That's how we serve God. We cannot tolerate injustice of any sort. Okay, so that's another area that Godianism is very, very strong. We talk about, you know, if it happens to me, it happens to my brother. Okay, so we need to be supportive of each other. That's one of the things we're not doing. And of course, that means like if we see children who are being abused, we don't tolerate it.
Right.
We can't.
We just don't sit by and just watch it happen. We say something, we do something, and we confront the abuser. Confront them. They have to be confronted to let people know, I saw you. I saw what you did.
That's right.
And it's wrong.
And it's wrong. It cannot be tolerated. Not in the name of
God.
All right. Well, yes. You know, we have come to the end of our segment.
We have one more point.
Well, we have, well, we're going to end, obviously, with that point.
Okay.
Okay, we've come to the end of our program, but this is one thing we want to ask you to do, to please go to our website, www.godianism.org, and yes, Godianism, GODIANISM.org, and make your donations to some of the community programs that we support.
Right.
It's all on the website. We support programs that help not only children, but also help promote what we are talking about. And that's unity, and that's tolerance, and that's working together under the umbrella of one God. And always that I end by saying, please remember, not in the name of God. When you see somebody claiming anything that's against the good of humanity, you say to them, not in the name of God. Thank you.